Hey y'all, hey, here's a detailed video on how to sew down your closure on your wig cap. So ensure that you're watching the video to the end. This is a very important step of wig making. If your closure is not placed correctly, the wig will not lay flat. On the last video, I showed you how to bleach the knots on the closure. So if you haven't watched that video, go ahead and watch that before you continue on. So the first step I'm going to do is take the closure and fold it in half, just like this. This is going to ensure that I place the closure correctly and that the middle is where it needs to be. I do recommend that you use chalk. Chalk is easy to get off, and once you wash it, you won't see that line again. So here I'm just trying to place the closure in the correct space using my chalk line to guide the middle part there. You want to ensure that you're placing the closure at least a ½ inch to an inch off the base of the wig cap. And it should look something like this before you pin the closure down.
Makeup, something I had to earn, but it's water in the morning and letting my body learn. This clean skin, soft light.
I usually put extra T-pins just so my closure doesn't move while I'm sewing it on. So this is what I'm doing now.
I don't chase it, I make space for it.
Now you want to move to the back of the head and T-pin the closure down. It is very important that when you T-pin the back that you're pulling the closure towards you just like that. And that's going to make sure that the closure is completely flat. Then you're just going to move to each side and T-pin the same way.
The real glow comes from inside when I don't need a proof. When I say no without guilt and I still keep my peace. It's being kind, staying sharp. It's knowing what I allow. It's moving slow on purpose and standing solid now. I protect my energy. I don't pour it out for free. I keep my senses. As a woman's glue.
Now we're going to get the extra hair out of our way. I'm going to braid down the rest of the hair here, and then I'm going to put some hair grippers.
When I take my time, it's a light I don't chase. It's a light I find. Capri Luna, I stay steady. I don't beg.
I did end up moving the closure a bit off camera just because I didn't like the way it was placed, but yeah. When you're done, it should look something like this. And now we are ready to begin sewing. I'm going to begin sewing right in front of the T-pin here. And then I'm going to sew around the T-pin. Make sure you're knotting the first few stitches here. In the beginning, I double knotted the stitch, but as I move forward, you will only see me doing one knot. Also, it's very important that when you're sewing on the wig band, that you're going under the first layer of the wig band. Not completely under the wig cap. When it comes to the T-pins you have placed, you want to sew around the T-pins.
Makeup, something I had to earn, but it's water in the morning and letting my body learn. This clean skin, soft light, this rest that shows in my eyes. This how I hold my shoulders when I stop living rough. chase it, I make space for it. I come back to myself.
You want to make sure that you're not sewing on this part of the wig cap.
Feel it, that's a woman's glow. When I'm calm, it gets realer. That's a woman's glow. When I take my time, it's a light I don't chase. It's a light I find. The real glow comes from inside. When I don't need a proof. When I say no without guilt, and I still keep my peace.
If you have followed every step up until now, your stitches should look like this. Your closure should look like that. I'm just going to continue sewing until I get to the other end. And make sure you watch the video until the end. You don't want to miss the last step.
I don't pour it out for free. I keep my senses. That's a woman's glow. Not loud, but you can feel it. That's
Now that we have finished sewing the closure down by hand, we will secure it with the sewing machine. If you need assistance setting up your sewing machine for wig making, I have a detailed video uploaded on my page. To sew the closure down, I usually use a zigzag stitch, but you can use any stitch pattern that you prefer. Make sure you backstitch each of the sides. I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys finish the video. If you haven't liked and subscribed already, please do. And thank you for watching.